In the stillness of the late night, the wind whispers through the olive trees, and the ground of Gethsemane seems heavy with an unnamed sorrow. There he is, Jesus. No light, no song, only the silence, sharp and piercing, and a heart melting in deep agony. He kneels, alone, trembling, and prays, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done." Luke 22:42. These words, they are not mere whispers of fear. They are the echo from the depths of the soul, the pinnacle of a love willing to obey completely. We begin this meditation, not just to witness Jesus praying, but to learn from him how to pray in the midst of crisis, fear, and the darkness of faith. We start in Gethsemane, stepping into the holiest place where the yes is drenched in tears, blood, and love. There are times when only a sigh remains, and our hearts feel as though they are suffocating under an unnamed pain. In that moment, we are not alone, for Jesus has been there. He trembled. He was disturbed. He was afraid, not because he was weak, but because he truly loves us, and he saw all that he was about to endure. My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Matthew 26:38. Those words are not merely a description of emotion. They are a profound self-expression, so human, so real, and yet so divine. Have you ever been so sorrowful that you wished you could no longer live? Have you ever curled up in the night feeling like your life was breaking apart? Remember the night in Gethsemane, for it was there that Jesus walked through that dark place to walk with you today. He did not flee from fear. He did not pretend to be strong. He wept, and sweat fell like blood. Who could understand you more than a God like this? In the darkest moment of the soul, whisper to him, "Lord, I too am troubled as you were. Please stay and pray with me." Perhaps we often think that saying yes to God must be steadfast, fervent, and courageous. But Jesus taught us the opposite. He said yes while trembling. He obeyed through tears and surrendered in pain, not because of a strong will, but because of a great love. "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done." Luke 22:42. Those words are the heart of Christian prayer, a word of trust even without knowing what will come, a word of self-surrender, even knowing it will lead to the cross. We are also called to live like this. Prayer is not about forcing God to follow our will, but about surrendering ourselves to his love. Perhaps tears will still fall. The pain may not disappear, but our hearts begin to love in surrender. It is then that prayer becomes a sacrifice. And yes is no longer a surrender, but the pinnacle of freedom in God. Repeat with a trembling heart, "Father, not my will, but let your will be done in my life." There are times we kneel for so long, we plead earnestly, we cry until there are no more tears, yet it seems pain still lingers. Jesus understands this. He too went through such a moment. He was not spared from the bitter cup, but he was strengthened to drink it to the full. St. Luke tells us, an angel from heaven appeared to him and strengthened him. The angel did not come to change the situation, did not push away the soldiers approaching, did not prevent the betrayal. The angel came just to comfort, to remind that he was not alone in that dark night. We are the same. Prayer may not immediately make sickness, loss, or loneliness disappear, but it helps us not to collapse. For in prayer, God's angel also comes, quietly, gently, giving us strength to endure, strength to overcome, and love so we do not close our hearts. Do not stop praying, even when all remains dark. For perhaps in the very depths of that night, We are being comforted by a presence unseen by the eyes. In the most painful moment, Jesus did not pretend to be strong. He spoke honestly to his Father. "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me." There were no fancy words, no refined language, just a sincere cry that even the Son of God dared to utter. So do not think that you must speak well in prayer. Do not think that you must think right to be heard by God. Sometimes prayer is simply a sigh before God, a weary complaint, a confession of fear, anger, and confusion within. True prayer is not to hide our true selves, but to express everything before the one who loves us. Jesus left us this example. Though he knew he would say yes, first, he expressed his true desire in his heart. We are the same. Speak everything to God, even the things you cannot say to anyone else, even the weaknesses, the confusion. For it is in that sincerity that God will touch our souls and give us true peace. Jesus' yes did not come from an iron will. It was not an indifferent acceptance of fate. On the contrary, it was a yes through tears, through trembling, through the deepest loneliness of the human heart. And yet, it is there that salvation begins, not in a glorious victory, but in the silence of the garden, where a heart says to the Father, "Not my will, but your will be done." These words are the soul of Christian prayer. Prayer is not to make God do our will, but to soften our hearts, to be molded, to say yes as his Son did. If you are weary, standing in the midst of things you do not understand, things beyond your control, remember Gethsemane. There, Jesus prayed for you, sweat blood for you, said yes for you. And now, as you enter into prayer, he is not far from you. He is kneeling beside you, whispering, "Do not be afraid. I was there, and I am here." Dear friend, as we reflect on Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, we are not just looking at a moment in the history of salvation. We are listening to the very sigh of God in the darkness of our own faith. Perhaps today, you do not have clear answers. Perhaps you are struggling with yourself with a bitter cup you do not know how to drink. So take a moment, take a deep breath, and pray with me in the whispered words of the Son of God. "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, but not my will, but yours be done." If those words touch you, let Jesus pray in you. With each time you close your eyes, let go and say, "Yes." You may pause for a moment after this video to silently speak to God what is heavy on your heart. He is listening. He is not silent. He is there in the garden of the night with you. If you feel this content supports you on your faith journey, please like, share the video, and subscribe to the In His Light channel so we can continue these moments of stillness, prayer, and walking with God every day. And, dear friend, please leave a comment below. What is your yes today? Perhaps your sincere sharing here will become a source of comfort for someone quietly suffering. We will meet again in the next videos. Peace and God's light remain with you.